Okay, I got it right. Yay. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So as you're coming in, say hey. If you're watching me on my Facebook page, Color Your World, hit that like button if you have not. And if you're catching me on YouTube, if you have not yet, please hit that subscribe button. Tonight, we're going to talk about the business and then the Chalk subscription, the club, they call it, while we're doing this project. And this project is just a small canvas. We're going to paint it in this beautiful dark royal blue. Paint the whole canvas, dry it, and then we're going to put this Wild and Free on there. This is this month's Club Couture. So we will be talking about the club and what it takes to become a club member. And then we're also going to talk a little bit about what it takes to become a designer like myself. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I do have rubber gloves. I really don't want the blue paint all over me, so it is acrylic paint. It will just wash right off, but this makes it a little easier. And if you could sprinkle this, drop this video in different places, that would be great. I would so appreciate that. Oh, yes. Try not to accidentally post it into something I don't want to post it into. That would not be good. Okay, I'm only going to post it to 2 different places, plus my business or plus my personal page. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to turn on my comments here so I can see them as they come up. On this, I'm going to go ahead and let's see if it'll work. Oh, no, not on that. Take this off for a second so I can work this the right way. Maybe I'm not going to be able to work this at all. Like that. No. Of course not. Not when I want it to work. It's not going to work. Why would I think it would work? Silly me. Oh. Now it wants to go in the picture-in-picture, and it's not what I want. Okay, never mind. I will do this. I will talk about it. I was just going to show you pictures of the club and what it entails, but I will tell you instead. So, Club Couture is a subscription, just like your Estes boxes, any of those. The Food Fresh things, and any of those where you sign up and it gets delivered to your door once a month. Exactly the same thing with Chalk Couture. You get a B-size transfer, which is this size. Sometimes they come as one transfer, one solid transfer. Other times they come where it's in different sections, and like you can trim it and use parts of it or not all of it. Excuse me. It is $19.99 a month, free shipping. So you get free shipping every month. You get the transfer and you get 3 packets of paste. And let me see. Okay, so this is what a packet of paste will look like. Right here. Oops. They all come falling out. Okay, so this is a packet of paste. This is what you're going to get, 3 of them. You'll get them in whatever color they've chosen for that This is 50. So you don't get to choose the colors. They send them, they're automatic. So what you would do is you're going to take it and you will do this. It's like when I mix it up. This just kind of merges it all together, merges it all in together. I tell you right now, there's enough paste in here. You can do several projects. So when you're squeezing it out, like in a little cup or a dish or whatever you're using, just do a little first and then use it. If you need more, then put a little bit more. Once you're done and you have some left in here, you'll take it and you'll bend it over like that, just like you would like a potato chip bag. And you can take a paper clip or a clothespin or something, anything that'll close that up. You can even take some tape and tape it down. You just want to make sure you've got it sealed shut so air doesn't get into it, because it is water soluble and it will dry out. And you really can't add a lot of water into a packet, so you just want to be careful there. But you can save your packets, and that way you can use them again and again on different things. So, you know, when you're doing this and you're doing it and you're getting like months ahead and you decide you want to use a different color and you have in your little stash there, you can use that instead. Just a thought. Okay, so again, with that you will get over here where I'm going to bring it up on my iPad here, since I can't seem to bring it up on. I spent a whole 2 minutes putting a picture on here and that won't let me put it up. So I got to figure that out. Whole 2 minutes. What the heck is going on here? That is not what I want. That is what I want. Okay, let's do this. Okay, the club. I don't think you can see, and it'll shine, so no. I'll just read it to you. $19.99 US monthly. You will see one exclusive. Oh yeah, that's another thing. These are exclusive. Only club members and designers get these. So nobody else can get them. So you have to be in the club or you have to be a designer like myself. You get a B-size transfer, which is an 8.5 by 11. You get 3 coordinating packets of paste, like I said. You'll get 3 of those. Video on and written on how to instructions on how to make unique product. The video, I do believe it just gives you a link to go look at it. It's not like you get an actual video in your kit. Free shipping on your kit. As a club member, so if you, as a club member, you can go on and you can buy just like a regular customer can too. You can add on things, you can do all kinds of things. But so when you shop off of my website, when you're a club member, your flat shipping rate is $4.95, excuse me. It doesn't matter how big your order is. You can have $10 worth of stuff, you can have $110 worth of stuff. It is still going to be $4.95 flat rate. And that's only for club members. I don't even get that. As a designer, I don't even get that. I still have to pay the regular shipping on my stuff. You get access to private sales and specials year-round. Company always has specials for the club members. Sometimes it's like half off of surfaces, or discount on paste, just different things. And you'll get an email you'll get an email shot to you as to what the specials are for club members. You get a free copy of most recent catalogs. So when the new catalogs come out, you get a free digital copy of that. Okay, let's get this started. And then you do have to commit to 3 months. So when you start the club, it has to be for 3 months. You have to do it for 3 months. Once the 3 months is up, and you can decide whether you want to continue, whether you want to, hey, I really like this, I want to be a designer, so I'm like, I'm going to go be a designer now. Or you can just, cancel your subscription, whatever you want to do. I love this color. Just love it, love it. It is Deco Art, and the name of it is Primary Blue. It is gorgeous. Try not to fling it this way because I can see paint come flying on it. Oh, and when you go on my website and to check out the club information, it also has a little video with Christine. She's our founder, and she explains everything probably better than I could ever think to do it. But, you know, she's in a studio where she can do and redo, so. I'm gonna get some of that. This color, I don't know if, I mean, you can see, but in person it's even prettier. Prettier. I'm gonna do the sides. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and start talking about the business. So say you're in the club and you decide after 3 months, you know, I really like this, is really cool, I enjoy it, I want to start making money doing this. So you can do it as a business like I do. So I just run it as a business. That's why a lot of my videos, I don't talk about the business too often, because not that I'm not against having a team, that's just not my ultimate goal, is to build a big team. Again, not saying that if you join my team, I would, I'm not gonna mind, because I will, it'd be great. But I do mine as a business, so I do custom signing. So when customers reach out to me and they send me a picture, can you do this? Can you make this sign for me? 9 times out of 10, I can. There have been a few where it's like, I don't have the right kind of font, or my fonts are too big, and to get that, all that saying on there, the board would have to be 10 feet tall. You know, I try to be honest with them. If I'm not sure, then I usually will go out and try to find something and try it, and then let them know yes or no. But most of the time, I'm able to do whatever it is they've sent me to do. I've had quite a few orders. I've been really happy with them. Some of the signs people send me, like, oh, that's so cute, I want one. Of course, I never get around to making my own, but hey. Okay, so then, you like, getting sidetracked. I'm the squirrel with the dog with the squirrel. So you're in the club and you're like, okay, 3 months is up, I want to be a designer. So then what you're going to do is you're going to go back on the website, and then you'll just go under, you know, join, or at the very bottom of my website, the very end of the page. It says, what does it say? It says create pretty things is what it says. So, and that's where you were joining. And you can click on that. It has videos. It has a picture of the current kit that you'll be getting. You do get, for $99, you get, oh, geez, sorry. Felt like something was biting me. You get, down here. It's 99 US dollars. In Canada dollars, it's like 120 some dollars. I think it's $150 worth, or $250 worth of product is what you get. I'm not finding it here, of course. Of course. But yeah, it's like $250 worth of product is what you're getting. You get 4 surfaces, 5 pastes, 7 transfers, and you don't get to pick the transfers. It's what it comes with. So whatever transfer you're getting is in there. But you also, after you've signed up, you get your website. Website is automatic. You do have to pay, like with your club, it's $19.99 a month, but you also get that transfer that the club members get every month, and you get your website. So you're getting your website and that transfer for $20 a month. I don't know too many companies that let you have all that for $20 a month. I'm sure there are some out there. I don't know them. Just saying. So, and then you have to have $100 in PV. That's personal volume. It goes off a percentage of how much you sell or buy. You can, whatever you buy in your back office, you get PV too. And I am having a froggy in my throat tonight. Sorry, I'm getting this all over and I'm trying to concentrate and concentrate. So you get $19.99 a month. You get the website, and you get, like I said, the transfer. You get all the page. You get that. You get a folder, and it tells you all about the business and how to, you know, like a designer debut, and it tells you all the things you do for that. You don't. It's not a requirement that you hit the designer debut to stay active, but to stay active, you have to have 100 PV in a 3-month period. So within 3 months, you have to have sold a little over $100 just to get the PV. Not that big of a deal. And like I said, whether you sell it, somebody buys it off your website, or whether you make things and sell it, you buy the things to make the stuff, that all counts. You're selling your made products or your finished products, that's all yours. That is nothing to do with Chalk Couture. So but you do have to buy the product, the paste and the everything to make that through your website, which is through Chalk Couture. So you can have a business page like I do. You get to name it whatever you want. I would suggest going through when you sign up and you go to make yourself a web page or a business page, that you check out to see what kind of other businesses are, because mine is Color Your World. And if you put Color Your World in, you come up with a paint company. I think it's in Texas somewhere. So, but you also get a @ for like Facebook. It's like @ mine's like @ Vicky Jo, JOH. I'm gonna dry this now. And yeah, so you might want to check to see what other business or what other pages are like that. So, because I've had people say, I can't find you. I'm only finding as a paint company. Well, so now I have my logo, and I don't know if that'll go up either. No, not too much. So I have my logo, and I usually will send a picture of the logo to whoever's asking, and then they can get there from there, or yeah. So basically you want to do that. So you can make money by making your own products and selling them, which is what I do. That's how I do my business. Building a team, because you get a profit off of, or you get a commission off of what they sell. It's not huge profit, don't get me wrong. You're not going to become a millionaire unless you have a huge team, which some people do, but and then you get a commission off of club members. So if you get people to sign up for the club under your on your page, you get a commission off of that. You get a discount in the background. Also, when you sign up with your kit. Now I have to let me dry this really quick, because I need to explain this, because a lot of people, and myself was included, when I started, I didn't quite understand, and I was a little confused when I didn't get a lot of money off that I thought I was going to be getting off. So I want to make sure that everybody understands what it means. So when you sign up and you get your kit, and you're waiting for your kit, and your kit comes, you will get a little coupon in the thing, and it says 50% off. So you're going to get 50% off. But you already get, as a designer, you get 40% off at everything. And when you purchase it in your back office, you're getting 40% off. So they're giving you, basically what you're getting is you're getting an extra 10% off. So that makes it the 50%. So I was, like a lot of people was under the impression that I would buy it at my 40% off and then get 50% off of what was left. And that's not how that worked. And I couldn't understand. I'm like, why am I only getting a little bit off? And then somebody explained it to me. I'm like, oh, well, then I honestly think that they need to reword that the way that it is, because it tells you 50%, and people like myself, not so bright, maybe, didn't quite understand. But I want you guys to know that if you do sign up, and you get that 50% coupon, it is actually an extra 10% off of your 40%. So it comes to 50%. total. I'm back up here. So, yeah. Just a DIY. DIY, done. For your FYI. Oh my gosh. I'm in a DIY company and everything's DIY. Is this not gorgeous? Look at this. It's beautiful. I love it. I love this color. So glad I found it and bought it. And it was weird because the day that I went in to buy the dark blue, I was gonna buy Apple Barrel, and I was in Walmart and there was like 2 people down the aisle right there in the paint area, right where I needed to be. Like, oh, I don't have time to wait. My husband was getting, you know, he wanted to go. He's like, and then they had this deco art on an end cap, and I'm like, oh, seeing that, so I just grabbed this dark blue that I wanted. It was a little more expensive, not much. I'm like maybe 20 cents more. Oh, I'm so glad I got it. It's so beautiful, and I forgot to get my water. I'll be right back. So I guess sometimes, you know, things work out for a reason. Okay, so let's do this. We're going to put this on, and we're going to do yellows and corals for the flowers. And what color should we do the words in? Something that's going to show up bright. This is pink grapefruit. We'll do some of that with the flowers. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, that's not purpley enough. What they did the other day. So anyway, I hope that will answer any questions that anybody might have. If you are watching a replay and you have questions, just shoot me a message. I will send you the information or answer any questions you need answered. And no, I won't continue to hound you and saying, oh, have you made a decision? Have you made a decision? Not how I work. Okay, this is Peachy Keen, but last time I opened this, it was nasty. Oh, it must have I must have mixed it up because it's actually pretty cute. It's a really light. This Peachy Keen is like really, almost like a flesh color. Like my pale, fleshy color. Yeah, not pretty. Well, maybe some blue. No, blue against blue would not look good. No blue. No blue. So, how about, I guess, a bumblebee. They have different colors of yellow here, so we might do like different colors of yellow for the flowers, and then do maybe coral for the words. And then I've got the parakeet green for the leaves, and we'll figure something out for that. This is going to be one of those peel and chalk and peel because it's going to dry before I can get any of it done. Okay, so maybe if I can get the thing open. There we go. It's on there pretty tight. Like I said, this is March's Club Couture. So if you had joined last month, this is what you would have gotten. And honestly, I don't know what color package you would have gotten, because as a designer, you get this, but you don't get the packets paste. You get just this, where the club members get both. I'm not going to write on the back of this one because it's one piece. I don't need to know where the different areas go, and I know that it needs to be on the shiny side. This has the dull side, and this has a shiny side. The shiny side, you always put the stickiness down on it, so it goes down on the sticky. So if you stick it on this side and you forget, it's going to stick to it, and it's probably going to not, you're going to have to soak it in water, and then you're not going to have a backer for it because it's going to ruin the backer. But so just make sure. That's why when I first started, I would always write always on all back. I'd write back, a big black star, something, so I would know when I go to put that would catch my eye, and I'd be like, oh, I can't put it on that side. So I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but I've been doing this for 2.5 years. I kind of know to look, but not that I can't make a mistake, because I can. Oh look, a Vicky hair. I've said many a times, you get a project from me, more than likely you're going to get the hair. It's free. I don't charge anything extra for that. It's all free. And I just stuck this. Okay, so I just stuck this to itself, but I just was fuzzing it. So honestly, boom. If I hadn't, and it was still like before I had fuzzed it, I would probably have to pick a different project because I would have to go over in like lukewarm water and very carefully pull that apart. As if you pull too hard, you're going to stretch the silk screen. So, and for those of you that are joining and have never seen me or anybody do this, this is Chalk Couture. I'm an independent designer. These are silk screen transfers where you see the words right here where it says wild and yellow flowers. Those are little mesh screens. That's a silk screen. And when I put our chalk paste, we have different colors. I have many, many different colors. It's liquidy. It's like paste, a liquid paste. So when you pull it, put it on, pull it up, it goes through the silk screen and leaves that design on your surface. If your paste is too dry, it will dry quickly and will pull up. So this thing just barely fits on there. The edge of that flower is right there, and the edge of this one is right here. So, yeah, a little like that. So let's get this going, and I'm gonna start at the top. I'm gonna do that peel and chalk and peel. I'm doing everything backwards today. Excuse me. All this talking's made me thirsty. So if you guys are catching me on my business page, I will post, my website is usually posted on the top of my page. It's pinned up there, but I will try to remember to put it in the comments below. And on YouTube, I will put it in the comment area, the little information area below the video. What is that? You just want to make sure there's nothing obstructing the silk screen area, or if there's something that's causing like the edges to poof up, because it can cause leakage. It can cause it to leak. So let's do some green and some yellows. This is oops, as I drop it, that would have been fun. This is one of those new ones. The new paste has these, it's like a foam, not a styrofoam, but a foamy lid top. And you pull it off. But in the old days, it would pull off and you would just throw that away and put the lid back on. This new paste, you put this topper back inside the lid. So when you put it back on here, it seals back up. It keeps the air from getting into your paste so it doesn't dry out as quickly. And you're not constantly adding water. Love it. Love that. I love that's one of the new, and that's so cool. And these are, this new formula is so creamy. So, excuse me while I scratch myself. I'm thinking I'm going to do, I don't know. I think I'm going to just stick with my original plan. instead of trying to change it up. Just stick with what you're going to do. And when you clean the silk screens, clean these, you use water, just water, warm water or cold water, either one. Do not use soap. Don't use any kind of harsh scrubbing pad or anything on it. You can use a paper towel, your fingers, use a Mr. Clean, or you can get one of our you can get one of our board erasers, which is kind of like a Mr. Clean, but without all the chemical stuff that's on it. Okay, let's do this flower here, or daisy. Okay, I'll put that in there. Let me get this green open so I can get that. Thank you. Like I said, this is my favorite green, and I'm going to be so sad when it's all gone because it's a retired color. Keep hoping they're going to bring it back. It's called Parakeet. Cool. Okay, we're going to lay it, just going to let it drop back down, and then we're going to just kind of push just in the area that I want to do, not the ones that I've already done. You don't want to squish that stuff all over. You just want to push it down where you're still going to need to chalk. And also, just an FYI, on my website, we also have Try Me kits. So you can go in there. If it's something you want to just try, they have Try Me kits. And they range anywhere from $20 to $50, depending on how big of a project you want and which one you're getting. It's a good way to try it without committing to anything. Ooh, that stands out really nice. Hey, Andrea. Welcome. Okay, so get some more green going in there. Make sure I'm doing the leaves and not the flowers. I have green flowers. So now I know I should have my towel underneath this canvas because it goes up and down because there's nothing back there to support it, and that can cause it to bleed. Just gonna have to be careful. That's if you guys are doing a canvas, I suggest just taking a towel or something, putting under there. A book. Book's perfect. Let's do a little bit of the darker yellow. I hope everybody's having a wonderful week. It's almost over. Tomorrow's Friday. Well, for those that work Monday through Friday, it's Friday. So for those of you that don't, I still hope you had a good week. Been doing overtime for 2 weeks now. And I'm just about burnt out on it. Yeah. This old lady ain't liking it. If they offer it next week, I think I'm just gonna say no for me. Okay, so let's pull this up. Get this out of there, out of that silk screen. Cool. I know the flowers are all yellow, but I like bright colors and the way I like it. And I got paste on me, shocker. Like the small ones are daisies. They're so pretty. I like them. Like them, like them, like them. That one, that one, that one, that one. Okay, let's... And if you do watch the play, if you're watching the replay, I would love it if you could put hashtag replay on in the comments. Let me know that you watched. I always like to see who's watching and where you're from. Okay. Back down. I'm gonna have to make that one up really quick. I shouldn't have done that flower way down there. Oh well, live and learn. Some more dark. And this color is Bumblebee. It is bright yellow. The other one was Golden Hour. I don't really know what kind of color that's supposed to be, but okay. Golden Hour. And green. Green, 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 green. I'm concentrating, so forgive me for not talking. This chick can't chalk and talk at the same time. Not when it comes to small little areas like this. Okay, here we go. That is beautiful. Beautiful. Oops. My squeegee just fell down inside there. And then these new ones, I am going to do my best to keep the edges clean, so when I put the lid back on to seal it, it'll seal properly. So basically I'm just going to take a paper towel and just run it across the edge there. It just cleans off that edge of that lip, or lip of the jar. Oh my gosh. So when I put this back on, that will seal down and keep it airtight. Airtight. Because you can see like this, you can see where it's kind of built up on the edges. These are old jars. They don't come with that special seal. So I'm going to go ahead and hop off. I hope that the information I gave you tonight was helpful. I hope you enjoyed our little project. And remember that this is March's transfer. So if you like this and you want to join the club, you can add this one on. Because when you join now, your subscription won't start until April 1st or April 1st, yeah. I think the charges go out like the 4th or something like that. But your first month will be April, May, and then June. But if you want to add this one on because you like it, you can add this. And when you go for your checkout, you can do the add-on. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to send me a message either on my Facebook page, or you can do it on YouTube also. You can send me a message, or you can just leave me a message underneath the video. Anyway, I'm going to hop off of here, get this all cleaned up, and get ready for bed so I can go do my day job tomorrow. my side jams here. So have a great night. Thank you for watching.